Hi and welcome back to another video. So today you are joining me on a Sunday afternoon to take a look at the Tefal turbopro FV5640 iron. It's an anti-scale, super duper, fully loaded iron, something I absolutely hate doing and I'm sure that most people tend to too. However, I have been using this for about 2 weeks and I am absolutely loving how quickly I can get through that pile of ironing. So let's take a look at it in a little bit more depth, see how it performs, and I'll give you my thoughts. So basically, this is the unit itself. It is a lovely, sleek unit, and we'll go into a little bit more depth on it shortly. So on the box itself, it details out exactly what this iron brings to the table, such as it's a 2600 watt iron, so again delivering really high heat, which is customizable. So whether you're running things like silk through to jeans and denim, whether you're running small items like lingerie, or through to just generally t-shirts and shorts if it's the middle of summer, which I so wish it was. We've got the ability to do 0 to 50 grams per minute of steam, so again, either no steam whatsoever or really high amounts of steam to really drive through them creases, especially when it comes to things like shirts and denim. We also as well have the ability to go up to 210 grams of steam per minute. So again, really blasting through absolutely everything, making sure it's really powerful and really delivering all the things that you need when it comes to speedy ironing and getting that work out of the way. And again, it's Sunday afternoon. I really don't want to be ironing my shirts for too long. We also as well see a 20% efficiency saving on this iron itself compared to previous models or other models within the Tefal range. So again, really driving them savings to your wallet too. We also as well see that it's got a 300ml storage compartment for the water, and this is one of the big things that is a massive annoyance when it comes to ironing. I have had enough of going back and forth to the sink to get some more water to pop it in. This is an extra large capacity basically water bin to basically allow all that steam to be generated. And again, the lid is huge. You're not going to have to worry about spills anywhere, but I'll go into them details shortly. And again, it comes with a absolutely amazing 10-year warranty on this. It is repairable. This is not one of these products that you basically buy, it breaks, and you throw away and buy another one. I think, we're all in a society now where we don't really want to be doing that. We want to try and ensure that we save the environment, and being able to repair an iron is absolutely key in my eyes. I have gone through so many irons in my past because they've just been so unreliable, and so far I'm loving this one, but we'll go into the details shortly. So, I think I need to get rid of this box. Let's get a shirt or two and let's get cracking. So I've got a shirt just here and a pair of denim jeans, something for my work tomorrow morning. I've already plugged it in just a few seconds ago and I can already feel that heat coming off it already, so it is super fast to heat up. Again, with any hot implement, be very, very careful. This generates a huge amount of steam. As you can see already, it's rising up from here, and also as well the plate is extremely hot. These are not toys, so please be very careful when you are using them. And again, follow all safety guidelines. They are enclosed within the box. I'm not going to go through them. They are very standard terms and conditions, but just be wary. Common sense is always the best. So on the actual unit itself, I'm just going to go through some of the settings while this warms up. We have a spray bar here, so this is going to allow me to basically spray water at myself or actually on my clothes. We have the amazing, seriously amazing XL water capacity bin, which just allows us to generate all that wonderful steam. And it's going to mean that I'm not going to have to spill water everywhere because it's such a huge space to put it in. I can put this underneath the sink, and that's what I did just do a few minutes ago, and just fill it up with water directly from there. Again, some people say use deionized water. I have found pretty much if I come straight out of the kettle or straight out of the boiler, I've already got a filter on my boiler to ensure that I don't get too much limescale, but I've never really found too many problems when it comes straight out of there. We also as well have up here at the top, this allows us to customize the amount of steam that is actually coming out of the unit itself. So again, whether I want steam or whether I don't. We also as well have down here at the bottom, and again, this is basically our dial. So this is going to allow me to go from really hot to really cold. And again, it shows you all of the wonderful settings. So I'm reading from here, from the max setting, from linen, through to cotton, wool, silk, synthetics, or we can have no steam whatsoever, or we can go right down to the minimum. So again, if you're wanting just to press silk, or little tiny pieces of lingerie or stuff like that, you know, this is going to be able to cater for absolutely everything that you need. So Tefal really know what they're doing when it comes to anti-stick, or really sort of making sure that these surfaces glide so easily. And again, you know, if I put this down, again, it's moving from side to side with really no effort whatsoever. So, and as you can see, you know, the steam's already coming off this. It's brilliant. I'm just excited to show you. And when I do ironing, I absolutely hate ironing. I think we live in a world whereby we could use innovation to basically solve our problems for all sorts of things, but we don't put it into sorting out our basically laundry and having to put an iron to stuff. Sorry, Tefal. But I've got a shirt here. It's not too bad. There's a few creases in it, but I'm just going to get started. And please don't roast me in the comments. I'm probably doing this totally wrong compared to everybody else, but I've just ironed my shirts like this for many years. So all I do, literally same sort of way as you iron, just iron however you feel sort of the way that works for you. And again, it's quite therapeutic sometimes. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of ironing. I'd love to just sort of wash it, put it in the tumble dryer, pick it out, done and dusted. But already, you know, that's nice and crisp already. And again, the really nice thing that's coming from this iron for me is that it's super quick. I'm not having to spend a lot of time going back and forth. You know, I've got small creases on the ends of this shirt where it's just folded up. I've gone all the way up to the top. That's it, done. And again, I'm getting through this shirt so quickly already. You know, I've never really been the fan of ironing, but it's starting to turn me a little is this little Tefal. The Turbo Pro with the anti-sort of calc capability. And again, the anti-calc just means that it can remove the calcium deposits that appear on everybody's irons. And I don't care where you come from, whether you use ironing water, whether you've got the best water in the country, you will still get calcium deposits in your irons. And with the anti-calc function, what this is doing is it's trying to protect your iron for the longevity of use. So what it does is you can press and hold the steam button, and again, this steam button is this little trigger here, which is the turbo boost, as you show there. Now, if you refer to the user guide, what it does is it tells you exactly how to press that in what combination to basically pull out and push out any calcium deposits out of the little nozzles here. So really handy, making sure that that longevity is there for your iron, but also as well saving you money, because you don't want to be buying a new iron every couple of years. You know, this comes with that 10-year guarantee to be able to repair this. So again, any problems whatsoever, contact Tefal or the retailer that you've purchased it from. And again, this is from AO, so thank you again to AO for sending this out for a review. You've basically made me do my own ironing. Not the best, I'm not really a fan, but I think I'm actually kind of enjoying it now. Done. So, should we move on to the next one? I'm just going to pop this over here and let's get some jeans on. So, that's the shirt done. Next one, jeans. So again, I'm just bumping that up to the top. We've got our steam already prepped. And again, all I'm wanting to do, you know, we've got some creases in there already. It doesn't look exactly the best. You know, these have come straight out of the tumble. And again, don't roast me in the comments. I know, jeans in the tumble, insane, isn't it? But, you know, some of the tumble dryers, you know, please see my previous actual reviews. Some of the tumble dryers that I've reviewed are absolutely amazing. They've got proper jean settings now. But still, they come out, they've got some creases. You just need to give them that little bit of iron over the top. But, you know, if they're super creased, this Tefal, this Turbo Pro, it's just getting through it so quickly. And again, I'm not really putting too much effort into this. I'm not really pushing. Again, I've gone over it a couple of times, but I can still see that line just popping up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this down. I've made sure that I've got the steam. I'm just going to press that turbo button. And again, I'm just getting that absolutely huge amount of steam. That 210 grams of steam. Really customizable in the heat. And again, gone. Not even there. It's steaming quite a bit though. And in fact, I'm looking on the back. Do I even need to do the back of that? I would say no. So it's already ironed through both sides pretty much. So I'm not having to worry. I can actually get through half the amount of laundry if I just wore jeans. So, just going to finish off this last bit. Again, not too many creases. There are a couple of creases here. Yes, I've left it on there, but the nice thing about this is that there are auto shut-offs on this as well. So if I leave this down powered on, it will turn it off. So again, no worries about safety when it comes to this, apart from obviously it's hot, you've got steam, so be careful with that. Then, like I say, you know, we've got that sort of steam popping out. I just press that little button underneath here, and it's a huge amount of steam popping out of there too. So let's see what this side looks like. So we've got a couple of creases just where I've actually made them from basically ironing one side. So we're just going to finish them ones off. And then I think we just need to go through the summary. There we go. We are all done. Perfect. So, Sunday afternoon ironing. Well, I don't need to worry because I've got my clothes for tomorrow for work, so I'm happy. But I think you'd be happy with the Tefal Turbo Pro. It is absolutely amazing. It's converted me to actually liking ironing a little bit. I can actually do it with pleasure. Bung on a bit of a box set or something and just blast straight through it. There's no frustration. There's no sticking. You know, I've had so many different types of t-shirts with emblems on. You know, this can go around them, this can go over them on a low setting. No problems whatsoever. So, Tefal Turbo Pro iron, absolutely amazing. If you're looking for an iron, please take a look at this one. Link in the description down below. If you have any comments whatsoever or some questions around this iron or any tips for ironing, please pop them in the comments section down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. If this video has been useful, hit that like button, and if you want to stay tuned for more videos, hit that subscribe button with notification bell. And I really look forward to seeing you in another video.